Welcome to One Warrior Wrestling here tonight in Tokyo, Japan. We have a star-studded lineup here for you tonight. Due to the Shinobi of Osaka, the tag team titles have been vacated, and we will be crowning a new team as tag team champions tonight. As we have the Sokolov brothers Igor and Alexei facing off against another team chosen by the promoter of Memorial Wrestling. Igor and Alexei, both a prominent tag team in Russia. They happen to have lost the championship match to the Shinobis of Osaka, but because of an injury to one of the members, we will be having to crown new champions here tonight. Alexei and Igor ready for what's to come ahead.
Eagle Bits.
Two powerhouses. It'll be a tough task to come by to take these two down, especially when gold is on the line. And out next, the two luchadors from Mexico, Legado Lucha, the Lucha Legacy of what was formerly known as Lucha Libre Mundial, now going by Legado de Lucha Libre. On your left, we have Guerrero de Plata, and on the right, we have Magnifico, Magnificent One. These two have been in the title picture for the majority of the last few months since coming to Japan. Guerrero and Magnifico looking to take home the gold here tonight. There we have the One Warrior Wrestling Tag Team Championships on the line. Starting for the Sokolov brothers, we do see Alexei. Standing across from him, we see Magnifico of Legado Lucha, the Lucha Legacy. And here they are. Front headlock, stiff forearm shot to Magnifico from Alexei. Flying shoulder block missed by Magnifico. Alexei taking him into his own corner with his brother Igor making the tag. We have a snapmare here, followed up by a penalty kick to the back of Magnifico. Picking him up now. Looking to go for a suplex. That's a big bend, but dropping him forward onto the mat. Guerrero de Plata looking to get a punch in, but misses drastically. Magnifico picking him back up. Now looking to take him into his own corner. Looking to tag in his partner, Guerrero de Plata, now in. And we have a power bomb into a falling neck breaker. We don't see that often here. With them being luchadors, they have a much different style than the Sokolov brothers. Guerrero de Plata picking him up, throwing him into the corner once again. Was looking for a body splash, but misses. Fireman's carry over the shoulder. Picking up Igor. Igor sending him into his own corner. And tagging him, his brother Alexei. If there's anything these two men do, is they know how to communicate and cooperate as a good unit of a tag team. There we saw the fireman's carry into the backdrop driver. A few kicks to the head of Guerrero de Plata. Guerrero de Plata is no pushover, however, as he is one of the few men to have held the Mexican Lucha Libre Championship for over 1,000 days. Alexi spinning back kick, followed by a punch. Going for another, but Guerrero de Plata was able to connect with his own, but a falling, spinning slam from Alexi. Turn him over. Forearm shot to the back of the head. Alexi continuing this offense on Guerrero de Plata. We could be seeing him trying to end it here early, trying to get the tag team gold. And a dream street. But Magnifico was able to get in there, distract the ref a little bit. But Guerrero de Plata kick out at 2. Sokola Brothers look to be in control here. Guerrero de Plata might want to be looking for a tag here to his brother Magnifico. Irish whip into the corner. Del wax handle to the back of Alexi, and it's sending him into the ring post. The metal ring posts. The fans of Japan are loving it here right now. Guerrero de Plata picking him up by the shoulders. And a suplex to Alexi. Guerrero de Plata definitely in the mood. Clothesline. But Magnifico punches him, distracting Alexi. Another clothesline. And just throwing him over the shoulder. A spine buster on the mat. Guerrero de Plata looking to end it here. Into a Dominator. Into the knee of the midsection of Alexi. That could be it. Guerrero de Plata picking him up, but Alexi isn't done yet. Frankensteiner, we don't see that often from a man that size. Igor making a take, coming in, but Magnifico is in. Back forearm shot from Magnifico. Igor right back up, however. Magnifico, stiff forearm shot, but Igor comes back up, followed by another back elbow shot, that time keeping Igor on the mat. And a flying lariat. Going for the pinfall here. Alexi tired on the side. 2. Only a 2 count. Guerrero de Plata back on the apron. Igor fighting back as his arm was locked. Knife edge chop across the chest of Magnifico. Igor turning him around. Going for a sleeper hold. Trying to put Magnifico to sleep. That could be the end. Magnifico breaking out of it. And sending his head back. Hitting Igor in the head with the headbutt. Magnifico sending him in the corner. Punch from Guerrero into the lariat. Sizing him up. And Magnifico has the Buzz Killer, the Magnificent Lock. Is Igor going to tap? Do we have new tag team champions? And we do. Legado Lucha, the Lucha Legacy, take home the One Warrior Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Magnifico and Guerrero de Plata now your new One Warrior Wrestling Tag Team Champions, coming all the way from Mexico with this new deal, bringing over the Mexican talent to Japan to participate in One Warrior Wrestling matches, and we'll see how long they can hold on to those titles. Up next, we have women's competition. Coming out is the cowgirl from Tennessee, Leslie Goldstein. It's been a few months since we've seen Leslie here in One Warriors Wrestling, but she has a tough task ahead of her in her return. Leslie Goldstein looking sharp and ready to face off against her opponent here tonight. Coming out is the one true women's champion, Ellie Smith, accompanied by her husband, Alex Bryan Smith. Holding on to that belt for, as of today, her 245th day as champion. She has no challengers lined up for her as she's blown through the women's division in One Warrior Wrestling. But tonight we're going to see if Leslie Goldstein could perhaps possibly get a shot at Ellie Smith if she were to win here tonight. Leslie Goldstein and Ellie Smith, not the first time they've faced off before. Last time Leslie did face off against Ellie, it was before her championship reign began, but being on a dominant run, backdrop driver from Ellie, no one's been able to put down Ellie Smith as of yet. And a series of kicks to the back of Leslie. Leslie able to fight back with an elbow shot, STO, kick to the chest, a series of offense. Ellie Smith counters that with an arm drag. Ellie Smith now grabbing at the hair of Leslie Goldstein, punishing her head against the top turnbuckle. Leslie Goldstein rolling out of the way, just picking her up and slamming her on the mat. Leslie Goldstein with the power to pick up Ellie Smith, dropping the elbow on Ellie's back, just throwing her face into the canvas. Leslie Goldstein looking to make a name, maybe put her name in the title picture. Over the shoulder, hit to the back. And Leslie Goldstein looks to be setting up a power suplex, Can't get her up, but gets her up on the second try. Ellie Smith hits her with a jawjacker, sending her back. Flying body press. Ellie Smith known for her momentum, her speed and athleticism. When she deals out those outbursts of offense, punching Ellie Goldstein off the apron. Ellie Goldstein taking a hard fall as she lays here in front of us at the announce table. Ellie Smith spear into the side of the ring, which I am told is the hardest part of the ring. And then we have Leslie just slamming her onto the padded concrete on the outside. Forearm shot, misses the second one. Ellie Smith looked to be getting back into it, but Leslie stops her. Throws her head onto the apron. Again, the hardest part of the ring, apparently. Leslie sending her back into the ring. She seems to be in control here, throwing her head against the canvas once again, catching her arm on the ropes, and exploder suplex. Going for the pinfall here. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Ellie Smith able to kick out before the 3. Leslie Goldstein looking to end it here. Picking her up. The strength dominator. Throwing her against the canvas. Only 1, 2. And Ellie Smith kicks out right before the 3. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why she is champion. Her resiliency kicks in at the right time. Ellie Goldstein sending her into the corner. Leslie, I'm sorry. Ellie Smith just sending a series of punches to Leslie. Throwing her up to the top rope. She could be looking for something big here. Face buster onto the canvas from the top rope. Ellie Smith sending her into the corner. I believe she's going for what she's used many times before to win the title. Into the corner, followed up by a German suplex, but no bridge. Ellie Smith going for the pinfall out here, going for the win. 1, 2, and 3. Ellie Smith takes home another victory here tonight against Leslie Goldstein. Much like the last time, Leslie was not able to get it done. Ellie Smith celebrating yet another victory here. Oh, but who is that? Desperado? Desperado looking to take the fight to Ellie Smith, the woman that she took the title off of, sent her into the corner. But Brian Alex Smith just leaves her in the back of the. What happened there? After that ending to that match, we have our third match of the evening. We have One Warrior Wrestling's very own Axel Hyatt representing the Rivera Steakhouse, as always. Axel Hyatt looking to continue his win streak. As of late, it seems as if he's found a style of wrestling to have given him this win streak that he's been having over the last few months. But to continue that win streak, he will have to go up against One Warrior Wrestling original Ryu Mishima. Out next comes Axel's opponent. We know him as the man with the world's deadliest chop, Ryu Mishima. As we know, Ryu has some trouble being in front of big crowds, but as soon as he gets in the ring, it all changes as he's just focused on the man or woman that's across the ring from him. Ryu still looking for that first big win here in 1WWE. but he seems ready to take on the challenge ahead of him in Axel Hyatt. Ryu Mishima, as I said earlier, once he gets in that ring, he's calm, cool, collected. He's ready to take on Axel Hyatt and prove that he's a staple here in 1WWE. Axel Hyatt, Ryu Mishima. First time they've ever faced off against each other. And before he can land a punch, Ryu Mishima with a pump handle slam. Ryu picking up Axel to continue the offense, but Axel stops him, stops the punch coming his way. Follows it up with a drop kick, dropping down Ryu Mishima, but he catches the kick into a dragon screw made famous by Cazador Dragon, who's out with an injury right now. Another dragon screw incoming. We know Cazador Dragon is smiling somewhere with the amount of dragon screws we've seen so far in this match already. Snapmare. Back elbow to Ryu from Axel. Axel goes for a lariat, but Ryu ducking right under, and he comes right at him with a flying forearm. And we see Ryu using his technical prowess, working the arm of Axel Hyatt. Ryu seems to be in control here early in the match, bringing Axel to the middle of the rope, working that right arm once again, twisting it into the canvas below them. And there's Ryu. Calm and collective. Ryu Mishima going for the pinfall here. One kick out by Axel at one. And Axel is looking to hit him with the chop across the chest, but Ryu turns it into a Northern Lights suplex. Ryu Mishima taking things to the canvas, shoving Axel down. And then a lariat to the back of Axel. And then we see Ryu being a little more cocky than usual. But Axel took advantage of him taking time to what seemed to celebrate in the ring. Hip toss over the shoulder. Axel bringing up Ryu. A series of punches and chops, but Ryu dodging, sending a flying forearm into Axel once again. Go for the pinfall here. Only a one count. Axel kicking out yet again. Ryu trying to wear down Axel, it seems. Going for those consecutive pinfalls, trying to have Axel use more energy than normal. But here we have Axel. Dragon screw. Picking up Ryu is Axel. Axel sending him into the corner. Goes for a lariat, but a back forearm. Throwing him up. Kicking him in the back. Ryu Mishima goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. But that's all he gets. Only a 2 count. Picking up Axel yet again. Going for a brain buster. Brain buster to Axel Hyatt. And this is why he has the world's deadliest chop. Cross the chest of Axel. Bring him to the center of the ring. Going for the pinfall here. Could he have just ended Axel's win streak too? And a kick out from Axel. Not many people have been able to kick out of the world's deadliest chop. Jacker from Axel. Drop kick follows. And Ryu Mishima going out to the apron, trying to collect himself. Axel punching him off the apron. Kick to the back. Saying him, oh no. Kick to the midsection, followed by a knee lift. Axel seems to have control of the match now. First time this evening. Ryu Mishima back with the punch, going for the bell clap, but misses. And the two just exchanging blows after blows. And a modified back suplex over the shoulder of Axel. And now sending things back into the ring. Axel sending Ryu into the corner. Back elbow from Ryu. Another one knee lift. And a flying spinning punch from Ryu to Axel. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I don't think Axel's gone for a pinfall this entire match. And Ryu has just been pinning him. Trying to see if he can steal one. Axel with a jawjacker. Oh, we've seen him end many matches before. Brain Buster from Axel Hyatt. Showing Ryu how it's done. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Axel Hyatt takes the victory over Ryu Mishima. Ryu not able to get his momentum back after taking loss to Axel Hyatt. Axel Hyatt taking home yet another victory, adding to his win streak. And with that win, I could put him in World Championship contention, but I guess we'll have to find out who's next for Axel next time. And in the main event here tonight, it's a match everyone's been waiting for. It's champion versus champion. We have here from Mexico the Ryu Senshi champion, Gran Azteca Sr. He's probably been the most dominant luchador in Mexico and in the United States over the last 10 years. But here tonight, he finds himself taking on what many would say the final boss of Japan, the world champion. And out next comes out the world champion, the One Warrior Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Kazuya Mitsushi. Kazuya and Gran Azteca have only ever faced off once before, and that went in the favor of Kazuya. These two considered to be the two greatest wrestlers in the world today, and they face off one champion to another. They face off here tonight in what could be the biggest match of the century here in One Warrior Wrestling. Kazuya Mitsushi takes on Gran Azteca Sr. There we see Gran Azteca Sr. Kazuya Mitsushi only ever faced off once before. We can only expect to see something new as Gran Azteca hits him with the DDT. Picking up Kazuya, but Kazuya using his being lower than Gran Azteca, taking him down by the legs, flying elbow drop to Gran Azteca, followed by a penalty kick. Kazuya with alternating forearm shots to Gran Azteca, sending him into the corner. Drop kick For a man his size, he sure does know how to fly. But we have two behemoths, one from Mexico, one from Japan. DDT from Gran Azteca. Gran Azteca breaking the face of Kazuya with his boots. And a knee shot to the back. And wrapping his arms around his neck. Trying to wear out Kazuya Mitsushi. Kazuya looking to struggle to get out of this hold. Gran Azteca has been known to wear down his opponents. So much so that he just takes the win at the end of it because they're so wear out. Punch countered by Kazuya. Kick. Goes for a low drop kick but misses. Gran Azteca says not today. But Kazuya moves out of the way of Gran Azteca's running body splash, and sends him into the top rope, into the fire after the fireman's carry. Kazuya Bomaye! Knee strike to Gran Azteca. Going for the pinfall. One kick out right at one from Gran Azteca. And we see Kazuya wearing out the arm of Gran Azteca. Kick to the chest. Excuse me. Irish whip, sending him over the top rope. Gran Azteca, forearm shot. And we've seen him do this many times. Superplex from the second rope. Gran Azteca has to take the pin here. Can he take it from Kazuya? One. Only a one count from Kazuya. Kick out at one. Missing the chop is Gran Azteca. Putting him in a headlock. In a suplex-like move. Kazuya picked up by Grand European uppercut and German suplex from Kazuya Mitsushi. Locking Gran Azteca's head between his knees. Forearm shots to the top of Gran Azteca's head. Could have busted him open under that mask, followed by a jumping elbow drop. Another. Can we see a third? No, instead goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. And spinebuster from Gran Azteca. Squaring up Kazuya. Double axe handle. Followed by another. Ducking down under. We're seeing vintage Gran Azteca flying forearm. Putting Kazuya into the corner. Chop to the throat. And Scotch style power driver. Gran Azteca dropping Kazuya right on his head, but Kazuya right back up. But catches a punch from Gran Azteca. And we see a modified grand finale. Could that be it? 1, 2. Kick out from Kazuya. Gran Azteca might be wanting to go for the not modified version of the grand finale. But it seems to be going for it here, throwing him into the ropes. Pop up grand finale. Gran Azteca. Pinfall. Could be it. 1, 2. Kick out from Kazuya Mitsushi, the final boss. It's going to take a lot more than that to take down the One Warrior Wrestling heavyweight champion of the world. Kazuya throwing him over his shoulder. And we've seen him done this before. Back suplex. Followed by another. And he's going to end it here with the German suplex. Go for the pinfall. And trying to end it here. 1, 2. But Gran Azteca just barely gets the shoulder up. Picking him up. We know what Kazuya likes to go after that. Likes to go for after that. But Gran Azteca. Elbow shot. Throwing him, backing him away. But Kazuya throwing him back into the corner. He's going to pick up Gran Azteca. And we've seen him end many matches with this before. Gran Azteca down and out. Kazuya looking to take home the victory. 1, 2. The Grand Azteca kicks out. Neither of these men will go down just that easily. Kicking him away, telling him to stay down. Kazuya with the clothesline followed by another. Ducking down under. Backbreaker, spinning backbreaker. Kazuya throwing Grand into the corner. He could be going for it once again. Oh, but instead, we see him down this Kazuya kill shot. Kazuya going for the pinfall here. 1, 2, 3. Kazuya Mitsushi takes out the Ryu Senshi champion Grand Azteca Senior and showing everyone why he is the One Warrior Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion of the world. Kazuya Mitsushi proving to the world once again why he is the world champion of One Warrior Wrestling. But that's it here for tonight. We'll catch you next time.